Who is ready for Thanksgiving? I know I am. Who's ready for all the cooking you gotta do? Ooh, that's the hard part. Well, today I'm gonna make your job just that much easier by teaching you a very good and simple sweet potato casserole. Okay? Let's get started.
And here we go.
Okay, and as always, we're gonna start off with our relaxing juice right here. So we're gonna start things off with a half a stick of butter. If you want a little more, by all means, go for it. I'm not here to stop you. What we're gonna do is we're going to cut this into small cubes. There we go. If you stick it in the freezer for a couple hours, that'll be perfect. Just like that. And we're gonna toss them into our bowl. All right. Oh no, it's an earthquake! It's an earthquake! Hang on, everybody. Sorry about that, everybody. My manager is trying a more hands-on approach. She thought she could be the camera lady and manager at the same time. I said no. Anywho, back to our bowl. We have our butter, and we're about to add in our spices. So, to this bowl, we're gonna do about a tablespoon's worth. Let's do a half a tablespoon's worth of cinnamon. The same in nutmeg. Next, we have about a quarter teaspoon of allspice. Lastly, about a quarter teaspoon of cloves. That's all the spices we're going to need for this, unless you're one of those people who likes to have salt with the sweet. And then, by all means, add a little bit of salt too, like just a pinch, not a lot. All right. And then we're going to add about a cup's worth of brown sugar. There we go. When it comes to sweet potatoes, pumpkins, apples, brown sugar is the king. It's got that sweet, sweet umami that I love so darn much.
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
All right, so now we're gonna mix it up. You guys don't wanna watch that though, so by the powers of editing, this whole thing's gonna be mixed. And there we have it. See how all that brown sugar is starting to pack onto all that butter? That is exactly what we want. There we go. You can definitely make these pieces of butter smaller if you'd like. One year I actually put the butter through a cheese grater and that worked out really, really well. But you at least want them to be this big, okay? I'm gonna put this in the fridge until the rest of our casserole is put together, okay? So be right back. So the next part of our sweet potato casserole is our sweet potato. All right. Now, I don't care if you call it a potato or a yam. Either way, it's fine. Just don't be a dick about it.
Gotcha! Wow!
You're fine. Okay, so next, we're gonna give this a quick rinsing. We're gonna peel it, and then we're gonna slice it up. All right. Sorry, everybody. My manager got mad at me because I didn't get her apple slices on time. All right, but we'll finish the rest of this sucker. Let's peel it. All right, and now we cut it up. And that's essentially it. I'm going to cut these really big medallions down so that they fit into the bottom of my baking dish here, but besides that, that's all you got to do to these sweet potatoes. So give me a minute and I'll get it all packed away. And all right, and there we have it. All of our sweet potatoes are in the baking tray. I just cut it down so it fit as nicely as possible, okay? The last two things we're going to do is I'm going to throw in our mixture from before, but I'm also going to throw in a handful of cranberries. All right, so I'm actually going to just put this in our mixture, mix up with my hands, like so, and in it goes. Okay, we're just going to cover it relatively evenly. Now, obviously there are people out there who just hate cranberries because they're a little bit tart, they're a little bit off-putting, but your mom's off-putting and tart, and we love her just the same. So, I mean, you don't need the cranberries, but I also don't need your mom. Got you twice. Okay, so this is going to go into a 350 degree oven for about 45 minutes, covered up. Okay, hang on. All right, so I got this thing covered with some aluminum foil. I'm going to put it in my oven at 350 degrees for about 45 minutes to an hour. See you then. Go grab yourself some relaxing juice. Our casserole's been baking for, I'd say, about an hour now, covered up. She loves sweet potatoes. So I want to take a look inside to get this thing undone. There we go. All right, this is looking really good. We're gonna grab a couple handy dandy forks and we're gonna mix this whole casserole up. There we go. And when it looks like you've shifted everything around enough, we're gonna put this whole thing back in the oven without any top on it, okay? Same temperature, 350 degrees, and we're gonna let it bake until this gets a nice glazed look on top, all right? For good reference, think about the last time your dad had a few too many brandies at Christmas dinner.
All right, dude, chill. Just give me a vodka soda.
This is the sweet potato casserole out of the oven. Let's take a bite. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is phenomenal. All right, let's get one with a bit of cranberry in there. There we got some cranberry. Now, when I pulled this out of the oven, I let it rest for a good 10 minutes or so. So I recommend that, otherwise you're gonna burn your mouth. Oh my God. Oh my Lord, that's good.
How is it, Jen? Tell us. It's beautiful.
That's insanely good. You don't need that much sugar for sweet potatoes because they're already sweet, thank goodness. But those cranberries really do help kind of cut through a little bit of that sweetness. Otherwise, it's just too sweet.
Sweet. Sweet. Sweet!
This is super good. It takes like 5 steps. Bake it, mix it, bake it again, take it out, you're good. All right? Super simple and easy. And when I was younger, before I was married, I wouldn't even peel the sweet potatoes. I would just make sure that there's nothing gross on there, slice them up, put them in, bake them, we're good. But anyway, please try this out. Let me know how it goes. Please send me your stuff on Instagram. I really want to see it. All right. Besides that, please give me a like and share me with people. Definitely subscribe. If you want to buy some merch, I will have some Thanksgiving merch this and next week, basically until December. But I think I'm going to go keep this warm until Mom gets home and get the rest of supper ready to go. So I will see everybody next time. Have a good one.